Good morning, my name is Mrs. Grafton. I teach at the Murrieta Student Center and I teach kindergarten. When I heard that we were going to go back to school with a brand new class of kindergartners on Zoom, I had to really think for a minute. I need to make it easy on the students. I need to make it consistent. And so what I decided over many sleepless nights is to come up with a bag that was all the information that they needed. The most important thing that I did was to make a toolkit for the students. In the toolkit had to be things that they would be able to be pulled out at any time. So there is addition cards and flashcards on shapes. There's counters that were not foam, so they couldn't bend them or bite them. There's dice. There's even a little a finger beam that turns on that the kids could put on their finger and turn on as they read. I was trying to think of ways that the kids would be excited to pull out things from their tool bag. If I didn't have this, I would have something that happened like one of the first days. One of my students decided that he was not going to do what we were doing that day. He was just going to sit in front of the television with a plate of chicken and eat the chicken while he watched us, because that's what kids do. 5-year-olds watch kindergarten shows and they play and run. So I had to have a way that they were interested to stay in their seat, follow instructions, and work with me. Now this has turned out to be really, really helpful, and my kids are learning, and I'm so excited. Now when I'm all said and done, yes, I'm still teaching kindergarten, but I had to figure out a way so that I couldn't give them 5 extra minutes for recess. I couldn't let them have free time. I couldn't let them give them something to eat. So what did I do? What could I do to make it so that if they did a great job that they got a little bit of a prize or reward? And that's when I came up with my mystery bag. And in my mystery bag, I looked and looked and looked and tried to find super fun things. So in every mystery bag was a wand, and we have a Wishing Wednesday. And every Wednesday they pull out their wand and they wish for something. But in our community circles, we ask a specific question. We might say, what would you wish for if you could wish for anything for your mom? And they would wish their wand and then say what? Or if they did a really great job, I might ask them to pull out their crown. I gave them jewels, and they put jewels on their crown, and then they could play with the crown all day long, but at the end of the day, the crown goes back in the mystery bag. One of the things that was a really big hit was a Hawaiian lei, and they got to wear it all day long and then put it back. The best one, though, I think that they enjoyed was nose eyeglasses, and you think that was so funny, but I've used it many times since. If they're doing something and they have to find a certain thing on an assignment, I say, wear your nose eyeglasses and record your submission of your assignment with your nose eyeglasses on. And the kids loved it. So if they have to be a detective to find rhyming words, they can wear their nose eyeglasses and show me that they did it. So all these fun things in here have been just wonderful. They never know when I'm going to pull them out. They never know why. And lots of times I'll use it as incentive for them to pay attention, or just because I love them and I want them to have something fun that day. I see the kids growing and learning. They recognize these are tools, but they still have fun with them. We see the growth in many, many areas. We're excited for the end of the year to see how far they've come, and we know that our efforts have been worth it.